Like, you're trash.
Seem to have lost the fuck I give.
We can't take it anymore.
Welcome back to the Platinum Paladins commentary. Microwavess, let us know what's happening here.
Leche saw that with a big hook. Unfortunately, we're not able to confirm the damage. And Neve's trying to flank around, but just cannot confirm. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Octavia trying to take down the Neve on the side.
And she went down to half health, but Dredge could not confirm.
Here. They cannot push past this point so far. As the Buck tries to flank behind, kills the Andro. Neve trying to protect the backline, but just can't against this Hanzo. Freaking taking him on. They're moving the cart. Healer moving closer. Oh my goodness. And Dark Jest is taken out by the Buck. They are losing people very quickly. Leche Asada trying to retreat here from the Buck. The Buck is chasing hard. Gets killed. The Buck is able to confirm the kill. Unfortunately, Neve is retreating along with their healer Ceres, simply because they cannot do this right now.
They'll have to wait till next point. You know, I think the main issue here is that nobody's able to confirm kills, you know.
Unfortunately, simply the score is 1-3, so they're going to have a tough time coming back from this. This could be the end for the Atlanta Reign. All right, so we're starting the round here. Let's see how
that Microwaves and Dark Justice are going onto the left side, proceeding to castle. That is where the enemy has been approaching, and the enemy is there.
Torbjorn getting there extremely quickly, popping the ult.
But that Barrack is dead.
Neve, as Neve tries to get on point, but the Buck is also there. Let's see who can win this 1v1. Buck retreating. Oh my goodness.
And unfortunately,
it's as they should be. Slowly getting surrounded. The Neve gets picked off by a Ying. Oh my goodness. As we can see, there's a major fight for the middle.
And it's the same tail here.
Tank is not on point.
Nowhere to be found. And it's the
He
same issue that
point.
Team Blue's been having this entire match. When you say they just cannot confirm kills. As you noticed, if we could get a replay, when me was fighting Buck, Buck was able to leave at minimal health. And that proved
the Mii
very
was not able to confirm the kill. And the Buck was able to get away, healing quickly and coming back. Unfortunately, they're on point, and it just looks like it's all over for Team A right here.
I would agree. I don't think Team Blue can come back in this in any form. Team Red just has all the angles, all the advantage.
Trying to get behind them here. Oh my goodness, gets hit with the ult, but barely manages to survive.
They do take down two.
Low on point. Leche Asada finally gets on point here.
The
Buck is really low. Oh, and the Meve is trying to confirm the kill on the Buck, who is very low, is able to get the kill. They're slowly able to capture the point.
Oh my, I do not believe this. Team Blue took the point.
As the Andro's coming back and zoning them along with the Meve, they're able to capture this and hold this game just that much longer.
Very well.
Leche Asada able to confirm the kill on the Ying. That is going to be big plays.
That is big plays.
Here with this push. But they cannot break. It seems like they cannot break through the front line here with this Barrack.
I believe it is the Barrack and the Buck who are putting a lot of pressure onto the point right now on this choke point.
Meve going around, trying to sneak around the Buck. The Buck is almost dead.
The Barrack is dead.
Barrack is dead. The Buck
but the Dredge was killed. That's gonna hurt a little bit.
They traded 1-1, but can they get this push without the Buck or without the Dredge? Ying able to confirm the kill on their healer.
Unfortunately, they do lose their healer.
Run. Why is nobody on point right now? This is very stupid. Oh, okay. The Ying is dead, and only Leche Asada remains. Oh my, and looks like Team B is able to completely turn the tides once again.
Yes. I think that all started because they lost their healer, Ceres, in that fight. And it looks like that's going to have to be the end of the push there for Team A.
Yep, the score is 2-3. Now, it's not looking too good for Team A, but it is possible that they can come back. It's all going to depend on the gameplay of the Meve and the Dredge. That's going to be one of the biggest plays here. If they're able to confirm those kills, get damage, and as long as the healer stays alive in the backline, I think they have a solid chance at this. What do you think, Yavi?
I would have to agree completely. You know, I don't want to be, like, you know, hard, but, I mean, the Makoa, I just haven't seen as much point presence from the front line, you know, and it's very critical, especially with this game, with the Barrack. You know, the Barrack's been staying alive a little too much. And I mean, that does have to go with the issue of perhaps the Andro not putting enough pressure on the Ying, but there's just got to be more conflict on the point, you know, because
yes, I agree.
In the very beginning of the fight, Team B was able to establish about 46% on the point.
Yep. Oh, looks like Team A is all going together on the right side here.
It seems like the fight's actually not going to castle.
Dead right away. We have to back off a little bit due to that.
The Barrack is on point, getting free capture, just as I said before, with them not putting point presence on the field.
As we can see, I think the biggest disparity that we can see is in the tanks of the team. The tank of Team B is simply known the tank for Team B is simply known for how good he is at establishing that point presence and not giving it up.
You can see right now, it's a free 80%. Look at that, free 90% for Team B.
And the Meep tries to go in just to get a little bit of overtime in, but the freaking Torbjorn pops his ult, denying her that,
as you
that
can
ability.
see here, the Barrack is
99%
completely...
here, we're in overtime. The Sarah's trying to hold that overtime, but she simply cannot do it. And that's going to be the game for Team B.
That is the game for Team B.
Unfortunate, but very good plays by that Buck, or that freaking, the Buck and the Torbjorn.
The Barrack put in a lot of work at the end. He probably got, I think he confirmed all 4 kills at the end. I know he got it on Andro, he got it on Dredge, I believe he also got it on Meave, and I think also on the Makoa. We needed more point presence on the Makoa, I believe, and that would probably allow for Team A to actually attack more.
That.
Yes.
Yes, at the very least they could have tried to tie it up close.
Now let's see. Let's look at the stats
here. I think the
here.
biggest disparity was in the tanks, and as we could see, I mean, speaking of that, the tank, I do believe that the tank was the biggest difference here. As we can see, objective time is nearly doubled, although not fully doubled, but nearly doubled by the Barrack. And I mean, that's just the main thing that allowed them to win that game. Just absolutely. But as we all know, Drop Bear right there, the Bear, very famous and well known for his point dominance. Other teams just always struggle against him, and I think he brought his best game tonight.
Yes.
And we could see that what he's truly known for, being a tank that
being
just
a very good Barrack.
That point.
Yes, picking Barrack in this map was absolutely exceptional. Like, just a great play.
Very good choice by Team B right there.
And as I was saying before, I was thinking perhaps the issue could have been that Andro was not putting enough pressure onto the Ying, and he was able to get much healing. But as you can see here, Team A Saris put in much more healing. Much more healing compared to the Ying.
Yes, definitely.
So the issue wasn't...
The heals were great. And I love the even numbers here, just absolutely, 49, 100, not a point above. That's just great.
Yes.
That's absolute skill that we've known that this Voskit is very good at. Getting
being
perfect.
An exceptional
he has a bit of
Saris.
OCD right there. Yeah, exactly. Exceptional stats. Amazing.
Just one last little critical detail I put in. The Meave and the Dredge did do decent for a 16-minute game in regards of damage.
Yes.
It was relatively decent. I think the Meave put in some good work, having 10 confirmed kills as of finals. And the Dredge, he did decent because he had 9 assists. I mean, that's okay. He's mostly spamming.
Microwaves and Dark Justice are known to bring an A game sometimes, and although they did okay, I do believe that they were not able to bring out that spark that they usually do. I do believe that they can do better.
I feel like they just really needed that wild card out of Roman Empire 0023.
Yes.
And I just not sure if it really came through in this match. Those are my last little minute conclusions. I just want to point that out to everybody. Thank you for watching. It's been a good stream. Good having you as my co-host, Microwavess. A pleasure as always.
A pleasure as always. Thank you very much.
All right, we'll see you guys in the next one.